published 1843 Eastern Daylight Saving Time, the 2nd of May 2018, updated 1845 Eastern Daylight Saving Time, the 2nd of May 2018. Snooker's class of '92 is alive and kicking after John Higgins and Mark Williams reached the World Championship semi-finals. Higgins, 42, held his nerve to win a late-night crucible thriller against Judd Trump 13-12, with a gripping deciding frame deciding a topsy-turvy contest. In a repeat of the 2011 final, which Trump also lost in heartbreaking fashion, the Bristolian pushed Higgins all the way, but the Scots' famed iron will and unerring accuracy saw him over the line. John Higgins needed all of his iron will to hold off Judd Trump on Wednesday night. He barely missed a ball all evening, a stunned Trump said. "We just seem to be playing classics all the time," Higgins added. "He must hate the sight of me." Both players played down the significance of Trump's fist pump when he went into the mid-session interval at 11-10 up. "Yeah, it fired him up. It was that fist pump which made me lose," Trump said sarcastically. Higgins added, "I never took anything personal from it." Higgins reached the World Championship semi-finals with a 13-12 victory over Trump. Trump was left devastated after the defeat, as he claimed, "I barely missed a ball all evening." As four-time champion Higgins prepares for his 8th Crucible semi-final, he will meet Karen Wilson, a debutante in the last four in Sheffield after a 13-6 victory over Mark Allen. Wilson, who lost the Masters final to Allen in January, said, "I could feel that Mark was maybe struggling a bit towards the end of last night. Every little mistake he made, I punished him." In the other half of the draw, 43-year-old Williams is the oldest man in the tournament, and appears to be in the form of his life. Following his 13-8 victory over Ali Carter, the laid-back Welshman said, "I am playing some of the best stuff I have played for years." A trademark break of 113, his 4th century of the match, put him within a frame of victory and he eased over the line after the mid-session interval. Mark Williams beat Ali Carter 13-8 and is the oldest player remaining in the competition. Left-handed Williams, who almost quit snooker last summer, is chasing his 3rd world title after wins in 2000 and 2003. If he does, he has promised to strip naked, saying, "I'll come in here starkers, don't worry. I'm a man of my word." Standing in Williams' way is Crucible specialist Barry Hawkins. He breezed past a horribly out-of-sorts Ding Junhui, rattling off the 2 frames he needed to seal his 4th semi-final spot in the last 5 years in a 13-5 win. "I'm not getting too excited. I've been here before and I know what it's like to go out there and play terrible, so it can happen at any time. I'm obviously over the moon to get through and I thought I played pretty well." World number 3 Ding was the bookies' favorite to win the tournament after the early exits of his Crucible nemesis Mark Selby and Ronnie O'Sullivan. But with the weight of a nation on his shoulders, Ding appeared to crumble under the lights. "I felt like he gave up at the end there," said Hawkins. "I thought I punished him every time he made a mistake, and when someone's doing that against you, it's easy to start to missing a few, and I managed to keep him under a bit of pressure because he hadn't been until then. There's a lot on his shoulders as well." Barry Hawkins stands in the way of Williams after a comfortable 13-5 win over Ding Junhui.